Well, hello everyone and welcome to the Political Machine 2016. Today, I'm going to be running for president. That's right, I have political ambitions now, and I'm going to try and make myself president in a video game. So, we're going to go for a game length of 26 weeks, starting funds 100%, and we're going to keep the difficulty as beginner, as I could really easily quite mess this up. So, I've actually created my own custom candidate, Alex Rambler. There we have him. Look at that gloriousness. I am pretty intelligent, got quite good stamina, and obviously very good charisma. And my state is in Washington, as that's the closest I could get to Vancouver. And I think I'm going to go up against Trump today. So I did actually do an episode where I played as Gore going up against Trump, but then I realised I could create my own custom candidate. And so I'm just going to play again, pretty much. But if you want to see that episode, the unreleased episode, it will be in the description. But let's try and beat Donald Trump, whose intelligence is slightly lower than mine, and well, his stamina's the same. I think his money's a bit more than mine as well, but we'll continue on. Rambler v Trump. Look at that sexy, sexy man. So, I do actually kind of know the whereabouts and how to play, kind of. So, select your candidate, right-click to move them there, and take action in that state. Okay. So, we are currently set to win. There we have it. So, actually, has Trump spent any money yet? He hasn't spent any. Oh no, he has already spent money. So in Washington we're good. Oregon and California, eh? So what I'm gonna do is go straight over to New York. That might. Oh no, it's not costing me too much damage. That's fine. And I'm gonna straight away. Oh, as soon as we get there, it just goes straight in. So we're gonna build a HQ. We're going to get a campaign headquarters. And then I'm also going to give a speech. Actually, I think it'd be best to start off with if I went down to some other states. And so where has some decent electoral votes? Let's go to Illinois. And also build a new HQ. We'll build an outreach center here. And I think that's all we can do. So for the first couple of turns, I'm going to be building up my infrastructure, etc. Okay. What is Trump doing? Go away, Trump. Okay, so let's go down to Florida. Build a consulting office. We're also going to give a speech and increase our... Okay. We'll give a speech about Zerka funding. People like that down in Florida. Good stuff. Good stuff. In Texas, we're not actually that far behind, so I might actually go over there and get building some stuff there very soon, which I think we can now. So let's get another campaign headquarters. We're also going to create an ad such as, okay, election integrity. There we are. And we're going to create an ad about fighting ISIS. Okay, so I really want to try and get the 4 main states which have a lot of political power. So electoral votes, such as California, Texas, Florida, and New York. But California by far has the most, I believe, yeah. So, I think I'm almost out of stamina. I can fly. I need to make every single bit count against Trump. We must beat him. We must become president. Oh, what's down here, though? That question mark, we get a storyteller. Aha. So you can go over there, milady, and while we're in Louisiana, we'll build a little HQ, we'll get an outreach center. Fly up to Ohio, try and give him a bit of a battle here by getting a consulting office. In New York, though, it's actually not as secure as I'd like, so we'll just head over there, see what else we can get. So as soon as I go in the state, though, everyone just seems to come over to my way of thinking. So let's address climate change in New York. Okay, so I believe New Jersey had some votes. Awesome. There we are. Build a little HQ, bit of a campaign headquarters. So I am burning through cash, so I am going to have to definitely do some fundraising next turn, probably in New York. Okay. National Foreign Policy Committee. Oh, damn. So let's get an operative. Okay. Let's go straight for the interview. Would I like to put on the O'Malley scenario? Yes. Hello. Okay, so we're on a political show here. Everyone's lives matter. Absolutely. Right, so... all lives matter, Bill. I agree with you there. But I don't think these protesters are demanding special treatment. They're mad about the mistreatment they feel they've suffered at the hands of the people. Oh, okay, that's there we go. There are lots of liberals out there who see these tragedies, these shootings, where some sicko has gone crazy and shot a bunch of people. Okay. There are too many guns. Let's go for that. Oh, okay. We did okay. We didn't do terribly, and I think that was kind of in a democratic state. So, voters pleased with the showing on the O'Malley scenario. There we have it, and we are. Oh gosh. Okay. I really need to get New York and California secured. So let's give a bit of a speech. And let's also do a bit of fundraising here. Okay, there we go. Early race shows a Rambler zig for every one of Trump's zags. Yes. So let's go over to California. Exactly where Trump just went. And I might just have to build a HQ here. So let's get an outreach center. So we can get an endorsement from the National Organization for the Support of Colored People. There we are. Okay, so we're winning in California. That's good. These ones, well, they only have 3. I don't need to focus too much, but a lot of the core states around here do have quite a few. So I'm going to head over there, see what we can do. Of course, support my bid for president by liking this video. That would, of course, help. Let's fight ISIS. They all seem to like that. It's a speechwriter. Okay, let's get a consultant. When I get my running mate, that's when we can really kind of focus on some of these battleground states. But the polls... Florida. It's not firmly in my grasp yet. But let's give it time. These middle states are kind of where I need to secure some more. So I'm probably going to fundraise a bit while we're here. And we're also going to create an ad. Election integrity. Blah, 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 blah. Let's create another ad here. Let's reduce the wealth gap. End the turn. Okay, so he's getting these states. What's down here? Let's get a little surprise. Tea Party movement. Ooh! Contributes $1 million to my campaign. Fantastic. Let's also get a consulting office. Actually, no, let's get an outreach centre. Okay. We're going to keep all my ads running. We're also going to give a speech down here. But that hasn't really been enough. A lot of these states he's now winning in. That's too tight down in Florida. Let's go down there. Let's also get another operative. We can get a smear merchant. Let's smear. Okay. So he gave a speech. He's going to get that. Damn. Okay, let's do a bit of fundraising here. Wasn't very... Oh, I moved the wrong person. Well, we'll do the best we can here then, in Kentucky. We'll give a bit of speech about reducing the wealth gap. Michigan actually has a fair few. Let's win the endorsement of the National Union Action Network. Okay, we're almost halfway through the campaign. North Carolina gets a personal visit and pep talk from Trump. Okay, so New York's rapidly becoming mine. We're still doing okay for electoral votes. Ohio looks like it could be a decent battleground state. So let's reduce the wealth gap. People will like that down there. Let's also build a HQ in the outreach center. Okay. Purple states. Okay. Donald Trump has won the endorsement of the US Chamber of Commerce. Oh, we're not actually that far behind down here. So let's put some effort into Texas. Florida, we are kind of winning. Let's give a speech. Support green jobs down in Texas, which they like it, surprisingly. Okay, election integrity. Let's also create an ad down here. Let's get an operative. Okay. Get myself a fashion consultant. Right, we can choose our running mate. So, who do I want as my running mate? I could go for Sanders. Could go for Michelle Obama. Could also go for Joe Biden. But I think we're going to go for Barack Obama. Barack Obama can be my running mate. So, you're going to help me secure 45, 54. Yeah, these states are all lost. I can't get those, but we can secure these middle ones here. Okay, so we need to keep Trump down in Texas. Okay, so we'd actually upgrade our headquarters in Texas. Let's get an endorsement from the National Civil... No, we'll get the Association for Women, National Association for Women. Can also get a new operative, get an intimidator. Oh, we don't have enough. But let's give another speech about reducing the wealth gap down in Texas. Rambler continues to lead in polls. Damn, Skippy. No, I must get the media. There we go. Oh no, I think that's only for him. Is that right? Yeah, that's only for him. So let's go back down to... Oh, yes, Texas. Let's go back down to Texas. Do a bit of fundraising here. Actually, didn't really need to do that. I've actually got enough money. But we'll give another speech. So... Didn't do too much, actually. Novice mudslinger, yeah. I'm not good at insulting people. Maybe I should just leave that to Trump. But let's move Rambler once again. God, my God, look at that handsome fella. Okay. But I'd like to secure Georgia if I could. Florida is in the balance at the minute. Oh, I don't think we have a chance of... Let's create an ad about me favouring Zerka funding. Can I get another operative down here? There we are. So, oh my God, no, Trump's coming back. That's not good. So where is he winning? Oh God, he's winning in California. New York we still have. Texas is borderline. Florida we still have. So let's invest some time down in California. We need California. Okay. So we'll also build a HQ. I'm also going to see if I can get an operative down there. Okay, so let's get you over there. We need to win in California, that's for certain. So let's get everyone we can over there. Florida still needs to stay mine, so does Texas in the balance as well. Okay, this is actually tighter than I want. So California is now 50% in my favour, so that was worth it. Staying here. Let's address climate change. So now California's back in my control. We'll head back over to Texas. Try and win. Funding NASA. God damn it. Oh, I could get the Christian Confederation. I'm going to go for the National Civil Liberties Union, though. We could get a smear merchant down here. Florida is secure. 360. There we go. So if I give a speech... Texas is now in my control. Let's create an ad about fighting ISIS. Florida is now back in a battleground. California is now safely mine. So let's get Mr. Obama over here. I'm also going to fly over here as well. .52, that's his key battleground state, really. 315. So let's give a speech in this state about having a strong military down in Virginia. We'll also create an ad to reinforce that message. Ohio, Pennsylvania. That should be mine. So let's go over here. Hire an operative. Trump's starting to sweat as Rambler continues lead. Yes. Let's also give another lovely speech about fighting ISIS. That puts us ahead. We'll also build an outreach centre. Get an endorsement from the Environmentalist Club. Okay, that's it. 6 weeks to go. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We can do this. We can do this. So let's actually go over here. No, you bastard! Okay, well, while I'm here, I'll give a speech in Maine. Something, something, election integrity. New Hampshire. It's only worth 4. Massachusetts. Let's go down to Massachusetts. Create an ad about reducing the wealth gap. And I think that's all the stamina I have. Unless we need to go over to California, but I think we're good. New York, that was worth investing the time. Okay, let's make sure Texas is secure. Let's give a speech here. That didn't help. Hasn't done any harm though, I think just being there is helping. So I could also go to Oklahoma and Kansas, New Mexico. Get me another operative. And let's get rid of that person right there. So get rid of a heckler. No time for them. Could actually get another fixer if I have. Okay. But we're ahead in the polls, which is what we want. This is just ahead in Oklahoma. Georgia, we stand a chance. Okay, so West Virginia. not in my control. Ohio. Let's go back to Ohio. Give a speech. So get Mr. Barack Obama in the state as well. Michigan, that should be mine, but let's spend a turn there, making sure we keep control. Okay, 2 weeks to go, and we're doing well now. Minnesota, I could get control of that. So let's do a bit of an ad. Don't need to fundraise. We will give a speech. And let's do another one. California secure. Texas. Let's definitely make sure we secure Texas. We can get an endorsement of the national organization. Yes. There we go. So in the final week, it comes down to the wire. But I think we might have done enough to beat Trump. So let's give another speech. Election integrity. That isn't helping. Let's try another one. Reducing the wealth gap. And I think that's it. So let's see where the election has taken us. Will we win? Okay, 4-15. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. I think we might have it though. Based on how... Oh wait, no. Trump's making a comeback in these states. We need 270 to win. We're excuse me. We're almost halfway there. Okay, so... He's about half behind at the minute. This could change, but I think we've probably done enough. If we can win a few more states, especially if we get Texas at this point. This will be the big one. Yes, there we go. We have won. We are going to be president. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Rambler has done it. Rambler for president. So he kind of won in quite a few states, but they're states with not a lot of electoral votes. So I think I went down the right path of going for the main states. But there we have it. We have won. Huzzah! So let's take a look at the exit polls. All the other issues, well, there we go. I got 85 million votes compared to Trump's 70 million. He spent almost double. Well, until next time everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.